My name is Luis Hess. I am an immigration attorney, and the reason I'm shooting this video today is to explain to you 3 important things to consider when you're applying for a green card for your spouse when you yourself are a green card holder. So the first important thing to consider is that you must have a valid green card. You must be a permanent resident. And in addition to that, that you are single. That means that if you divorced, or if you were married before, you had actually finished or completed a divorce process here in the United States or in your home country. There is a misconception that just because you and your spouse agreed to split up, your former spouse agreed to split up, that you are actually divorced. Just because there's an agreement doesn't necessarily mean that you are properly divorced for immigration purposes. The second important thing to remember is that your spouse, just like you, must be single and have been properly divorced or previously married. Other factors to consider are, do you have any prior criminal records here in the United States? Have you previously been deported? If you have issues like that, that's certainly cause for pause and a reason to understand whether or not you actually are eligible to apply for a green card through your spouse. And the third thing to know in this process is if you meet the first 2 requirements, you can apply for your green card abroad, or you can apply for your green card in the United States. Each has its own challenges and benefits. For instance, if you're already here in the United States on a visa and your I-94 hasn't expired and you apply for your green card, you'll probably have to wait about 8 to 10 months before you can leave the United States. Versus if you are abroad and you're applying for your green card abroad, the entire process may take 12 to 14 months. So while you may be able to visit your spouse here in the United States, you may not be able to necessarily come if the immigration officer in the airport chooses not to allow you to come to the United States to visit your spouse. The important thing to understand about immigration law is that it is complex and easy to trip up. It is not hard to file for this process and lose your money because you forgot to include one form or check one box. In addition, improperly forgetting to disclose important information can result in your application being banned after spending 12 to 14 months. Therefore, if you have any questions about this process, want to learn more about what your options are, or just want a second opinion, please give us a call. We'd be very happy to answer any and all questions you might have.